Get ready for trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. The fun starts right now. This is Daily Flash, trending news and entertainment.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Mitch English, and Merry Christmas, everybody! Cheers to you. Merry Christmas. Yes. We love our Christmas show because we get to wear our pajamas into work.
We love it. We love it.
And we hope that you're probably watching in your pajamas as well. We got as a big show still planned for you today.
Yeah, lots of good Christmas
Indeed.
content for you. But before we get to any of that content, we want to check in with our social media guy, James Alexander. Hey.
James, you cold?
Hey, I am very cold where I am, and I'll reveal where I am later on in the show. So we'll talk about that special place I am. But guess what? I want to hear your Christmas story. So go over to our website, our social media channels, and leave a comment and give me one of your best Christmas stories, how you celebrate Christmas with your family, and I will bring it to the air and before I freeze, because it's getting cold back here. All right, guys.
James is coming to us from the North Pole.
Yeah. He's very, very cold out there.
Yeah.
Hence the blanket. Well, we are so happy that we're part of your family's morning, your tradition, and your day, rather, should we say. So thank you so much for letting us hang out with you.
So when it comes to giving gifts, you are not looking for the nice smile or a quiet gee thanks, right?
Yeah.
You are hoping to see your giftee light up.
Oh, okay.
So here are some of the gifts gifties love. This is according to reviewers, okay?
Okay, all right.
If you got a jigsaw puzzle.
Okay, I could see jigsaw puzzles being. I look at jigsaw puzzles as a family game.
Yes.
Because I love going to. I had friends. You go to their house on the dining room table. There's no food. It's a big giant puzzle, and everybody sits down and just works on it and talks and everything. I love that.
Yeah, 1,000 pieces.
1,000 pieces.
That is the one to go to. Okay, the next one, I never knew about this, but this sounds wonderful. A Lego flower bouquet. Much like a puzzle, but
That is cool.
isn't that great?
And so they're all made out of that is cool,
Legos.
like a Legos.
Lego flower bouquet, and they come in all kinds of different varieties. But I just love this idea.
And these are all available too.
All available. In fact, you can find them on Amazon.
Okay.
If you're looking for a last-minute gift today, and you're really pushing it, you might be able to get it delivered. I thought about you when I saw this one. A wedge ice cube set.
Okay, Jackson got me one of these with my skulls. I love my skulls. You basically see the little black thing. You put the water in there, and it comes out as a mold of the ice is a skull in my case. But you can get them at anything. And these are great because when you have friends over, you just put them in there, and for your drinks, and you go, oh, that's cool. The ball ones are really cool.
Yes.
But I think a step above that is my cool skull ones that I have right now in my freezer at the house of Jackson.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, you can buy those ball ones ready-made in the grocery store, but then they also have those refrigerators that can make the craft ice, they call it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've heard people say it takes a while for it to make, and you can't make a lot of it from the refrigerator.
It's like 2 at a time, I think, like that. And when we redid our kitchen and we were looking at those, like, oh, it'd be great.
Yes.
But then I would much rather have being able to get the scooped smaller ice. Ours is great because it has the big chunks and then like little tiny, I call them rabbit turd ice.
The ice nuggets.
Ice nuggets, that's the way to go. But I still enjoy my skull.
Well,
it's fun.
Good. Crayola globbles. This one was new to me too. Basically, you can stretch it, you can stick it, you can squish it. It's all sorts of colors, and it peels right off the wall. So great if you're an adult and you need some sort of stress relief. Also good if you're a kid and you want to just throw stuff at the wall because it comes right off.
It's not like silly putty, so it's a little looser.
A little looser,
Those things also good for cleaning out your keyboard. Because you can just dab it, and hard to get places to get those crumbs out or whatever. So look at it that way.
Great idea.
Say, hey, you give it to mom for those, and then the kids can play with it after.
Okay, that's good. All right, tub caddy.
Tub caddy. Actually, I
Caddy.
went to school with a kid named Tub Caddy.
You did?
That's what we called her. What
Was-
is this?
was
When
he
you're
a
taking a bath?
Yeah, was he a caddy on the golf course?
He was actually.
A little overweight?
We said
Tub
Tubbs.
caddy.
He's actually a
Tubbs.
very skinny guy. It's very
Skinny
weird.
guy named Tubbs. So the tub caddy is great because if you've got somebody in your life who loves to take baths, this is kind of the perfect gift idea for them because they can use it for everything. This one shows you can take your iPad with you, while you take a bath.
You can eat a sandwich. While you're there.
can eat a sandwich.
It's kind of, we talked the other day about Japan just came out with this self-washing machine, and it was supposed to be all relaxing and everything. That would be perfect. And I would never need to get out. If the water stayed the same temperature the entire time, I could sit in there and talk about it. Great, and put your wine up there, or whatever that you need. For me, it would be a TV. In this case, an iPad.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Perfect. Yeah,
James?
Hey, no TVs and no radios, guys.
That's a good point.
That's a great
keep
point.
radio. Yes, anything you plug in. Thank you for saying that.
Yes,
You're
yes.
right. Very good point.
Make sure it's waterproof and bathtub friendly.
Yeah.
We should.
Now, I love
disclaimer.
toast.
Do you? A toaster?
I love toast when I'm taking a bath.
You know what I love to do? I love to blow dry my hair.
Blow dry your hair and eat toast at the same time.
And watch TV.
Yeah, boy, we're going to get
Good
some
luck.
email on this one.
Wireless karaoke microphone. That was the next one on the list that people absolutely love. And I suppose this might be fun for Christmas Day.
And that's about it. Depending on
It's
who
a
you are.
novelty item.
Karaoke machines have gone so far. Now, I think if this is the one, it's Bluetooth connected
Yes.
and whatever. Okay,
Wireless.
so you can go back and forth. The thing is, though, if we got one, say, for like Sweet Baby James, that's all he'd be doing is walking around, hey, good looking, pick you up at 8, and be singing Let's Get It On, James. So is that the songs you'd sing?
Ooh.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, you caught me singing like Luther Vandross back here. Yes, I want one so that you know what to get me. Make sure I have it. I want one.
You want one of those?
That's the last thing I'd give that guy, man. I'm telling you, he'd be walking down the halls with
I'm
it.
tempted.
Left and right.
I am tempted, James.
He sings without a microphone as it is now.
Wouldn't that be fun, though? I think that could be a whole new segment
James,
on the show.
if it makes you happy, we would want that
Thank
for
you.
you.
I
All right.
appreciate it. You know, I'm trying to keep composure up here in the North Pole.
Hey,
Karaoke club.
since you mentioned that, this is something, and you probably woke up, you got all these toys.
Yeah.
Everybody forgets batteries. And is it cool, James, I want to know, but you think about this too. Is it cool to just say, here is, now they have these giant packs of batteries.
Yes.
And go, here, you get all these presents, but then here and open it up. Would you be disappointed if first you opened up a bunch of batteries or whatever?
No, I think it's great because obviously you're giving me batteries because there's something fabulous that I'm going to get that needs power.
But 12-year-old, beautiful, blue-eyed Andrea, would she have been happy?
I might not have thought that far ahead. No, I probably would have been wondering, what the heck am I getting a giant box of batteries for?
12-year-old Mitch would have been, look, I can put them on my nose. Look, check this out, Homer. As a dad, I would do that.
Yeah.
And they go, batteries, and and it's like, well, who knows? You
Who
might
knows?
need them.
Right.
Because, Santa Claus always tells every dad what present everybody is, so they have a little, they can foreshadow.
Yes.
And that's a little bit of foreshadowing.
That gives you batteries in the stocking, too. A stocking stuffer for batteries is good.
We never really did stockings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, first off, a family of 7 in my family, all it would be is socks up on the
That
mantle.
is true.
So I never really, we never did, but when I had my kids, we did.
Yeah.
And my first wife was all about that. James, you got to have pretty much as many socks as you would have on your mantle as well, right?
Only 3. No one else gets anything, and we're good to go. And I'm going to tell you, the battery situation is perfect for parents, and the reason why is because we always forget the batteries for these toys, or we don't have the right size battery.
That's
so
a good
just
one.
random batteries. You know what? It works. It helps out.
And
Do that for your friend.
That's a good point. They should make a pack, because you don't see this. They should make a pack with all different sizes instead of getting all AA to all AAA.
You can get that
can?
on
Oh, I didn't know
Amazon.
that.
It's like a battery suitcase, and you can either fill it with the batteries you want, or it can come pre-installed.
Yeah, I opened up my presents this morning. I didn't see that from you.
Okay,
That's
maybe
weird.
it's stuck. Maybe it got slid under Santa's front seat. Next on our list, an LED lightsaber chopstick, or a set of chopsticks. I think this is super cool. I mean, it's kind of fun. So they light up when you eat.
And this is how you get kids excited about going to Chinese restaurants and stuff like that.
absolutely.
Okay, I'd be cool with that. 100%.
right.
Make sure they're washable though. because-
Yes, yeah. Or you're willing to hand wash.
There you go.
Okay, the last one on the list I thought you guys would get a kick out of. It's called the Comfy. Have you seen this? I just saw it at
is
Costco
James
the other
wearing
day.
one?
Yes, James is wearing the Comfy.
I have one of these.
Do you? Do you love it?
I didn't know that was the name of it.
The Comfy. It was on Shark Tank apparently.
Here's the thing about this. In Florida, right, it sits in the closet, except for that one day, and then we all, me, Liza, and Enzo, all fight over it because it is so comfortable.
Cozy.
Inside of it is that thick cotton and everything.
Oh.
It's like the Snuggie, but you can walk around
with it, yeah.
So, If I got another one of those, it'd be great in the English household.
Yes.
They're very nice and very comfortable.
I like that at Costco when they had these on display. It said one size fits most. I'm like, I hope it fits most people.
James, I think that's what we need to get you.
We need to
instead
get
of that
James
thing
a
you got
comfy.
on.
Yes.
Hey,
James,
you know they got the one with that fits your feet. So
There you
give me
go.
that one.
Oh,
so I can walk around
okay.
the house.
That would be nice.
All right.
Stick around. Merry Christmas. This guy was busy last night. We have got more Daily Flash.
And
We'll
he's
change some
still
clothes.
Welcome back to Daily Flash. What movie won Best Picture at the 2024 Academy Awards? This is our brain flash question of the day.
John, do you know who it is? The answer?
No, I don't remember.
Jackson?
Well, I know there were 10 movies.
Yeah, so you have a 10% chance of getting it right.
Yeah, I'm going to guess Oppenheimer.
And you would be correct. It is Oppenheimer. That was a great movie.
It was a great movie. It was terrific.
Hey, welcome back to the big show. Mitch, along with Andrea Jackson. We're right here in the Daily Flash kitchen.
Yeah, so today we are excited to welcome back our guest to talk about weird foods that don't get a break at Christmas time. John Graham joining us for some weird foods Santa might be eating when he stops by your house. John, welcome back.
Thanks so much for having me. Yeah, I got candy canes for Christmas. You gotta have candy canes.
Yes.
100%.
And look at all these. You got Jell-O, Fruity Pebbles. What do we got here? Kool-Aid, Warheads, extra sour, popsicles, and Smarties. That's the American Smarties, not the Canadian Smarties that are really like M&Ms.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
And so I know you guys have got a couple there to give them a try.
Okay.
You know about that Canadian? The Good and Plenty's are called Plenty and Goods.
Really?
I saw it back. And these
gonna
are
taste
Milk's in a bag.
This is Fruity Pebbles, which tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Sure.
Yeah, the Jell-O
It's
tastes
kind
like
of one
Jell-O.
of those. One, do they taste good? Two, do they taste like the thing on the label?
Yeah, I think so.
Tastes like Jell-O?
Yeah.
Tastes like strawberry Jell-O?
Tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the milk after you're done with it all. All right. And
Yeah.
again, everybody offers it. Different colors, different flavors.
Yep,
All
yep.
right, that's cool.
So this one is a Target brand. It's a sugar cookie milk for Santa.
All right. So you would leave this out for Santa Claus, right?
Yeah. Or what actually it seems like every time I'm on here, we talk about the new trend of dirty soda.
Yeah.
Where people are pouring dairy products into their soda products.
Basically making it like a
I saw
cream
people
soda.
are putting this in Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. All right. You
And this-
kinda get
I'm
it.
thinking this
So
with
it-
coffee would be great.
Yeah, it could be. It looks a little like eggnog,
Yeah.
but it's like just really vanilla and maybe a little butter. It's very light on the spice. It's almost like eggnog for people who don't like eggnog.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
A little thicker than milk, but not like eggnog.
It's a half between. Yes,
Yeah.
you're 100% right.
Sugar cookie, I like it.
I couldn't drink a lot of it, but
No.
I could sip on it. But
Couple
it's
sips
made
are
for
great.
Santa Claus anyway. I love that. Keep it, and then you're probably not going to find this after Christmas time. So
Yeah, or stock up. If you love it, buy it freeze it. I know
Yeah.
people who actually do that with eggnog. They make sure they have enough eggnog to get it through
Oh,
like March.
oof.
I went.
bless
The hardest aisle in the supermarket is the cereal aisle for me.
100%.
I saw this and I go, I have
yes.
no idea what this is all about. Explain.
Yeah, now Justin Jefferson is a wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. Last year there was Kelsey mix from General Mills, which is Reese's Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Lucky Charms. This is Jetta's mixed cereal. That's his social media handle. So that's
Jetta's.
why he got the Jetta's.
Okay.
So it is strawberry Cinnamon Toast Crunch and frosted lemon Cheerios together.
Oh, okay. You say there?
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And
I'm going to try this.
I didn't bring milk for that. You can give it a try. if
Santa
you
Claus
want.
milk. But this is also good stuff for church for kids. You throw these in the bag. I'm serious.
Just keep them busy.
Keep them busy. Keep them quiet as well.
I didn't
right.
love this. It's weirdly, I almost get a flavor of like black licorice somehow, and I don't know where that's coming from. It's not bad, but I don't think I would buy it a second time.
Okay, gotcha. It reminds me of something, but I can't quite.
Yeah. And it leaves a little taste
Yeah,
in my mouth.
it's different.
All right, well, that's at least one. It's something different you can have
Something
at
different?
least
Yeah.
at the
I like the
breakfast
idea
table.
of combining cereals, so that's a very.
I mean, I think, do you remember, I remember when I went away to college for the first time and there was just that giant row of containers of cereal and you would just go nuts, make whatever you could, start
Yeah.
making combos.
Pull the little thing. Yeah, totally know what you're talking about. Now, one thing at everybody's tables generally this time and all throughout the year is bacon.
There's a trend where bacon is becoming flavored now. Just, they kind of discovered the Oreo folks are making money. Like, we got another Oreo, people will try it, just try it. So you can see there's like garlic bacon and pepper bacon. And I've seen one that's called cowboy bacon. It's coffee and garlic and onion and cayenne, chili powder, stuff like that.
Interesting.
This one is from Smithfield. It's hot, it's honey. Let's keep trying that, John.
Hot honey?
Mike's hot honey bacon.
All right. By the way, I think you should always serve bacon as
Bacon in a
such.
coffee mug. Yeah.
Can I just take a
You
little?
take just
piece?
take a little
Try it.
piece.
I cut them all in half, so
Okay.
usually it's about $10 for a container, and it has about 10 slices in it. So you're paying $1 a slice of this bacon, so you better like it. What do you think?
I mean, it's not bad. I'm waiting to get
The burn comes in at the end. It's not like pow. It builds on you.
You're right. Yeah. It just did it right when you said that. That's funny. Okay.
I like it, but I also think you could buy bacon and put hot honey on it.
And save the money.
But hot honey seems to be the new trend right now.
Hot honey's on
got hot honey
everything.
pizza
There's
and
probably a hot
burgers.
honey candy cane somewhere if you look hard enough.
Well, if not, make one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
KFC, their offerings are...
KFC, they're both doing this in like the big meal packs and also individual servings here. They're calling it a gravy flight. So you get your regular brown gravy from KFC, which always confuses me because there's no cows in KFC.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then there's a white gravy, kind of like a breakfast gravy. It's pepper gravy. And then they have what they call Southwest Cheddar Classic gravy, which to me tastes and looks a lot like queso.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now you would dip chicken in this?
Yeah, chicken or whatever. Like I brought in some potato wedges, which are also back at KFC.
I like the
Give those a
potato
try.
wedges.
So give them a try.
I'll let you try
I think the white gravy is very mild. You can taste the pepper, but it's not spicy really.
All right, I'm grab the other end.
I
I'm not
like
double dipping.
That's
no,
okay.
no double dipping.
I like the potato
And your
wedges.
straight gravy, you're familiar with the straight KFC gravy. Anybody try Andrea, did you try the cheese one yet? There's a little bit of
try it.
pepper in there, a little bit more burn. That's probably, none of them are spicy, but if you're going to call one of them spicy, it would be this one.
Yeah.
It's something. It's different. And is this a limited time?
Yeah, limited time. We don't know how long, but yeah, you can buy, right now, you can get the 3 for $1.99. You dip your fries, dip your sandwich in it, whatever you want. And then there also, you can buy it in bigger containers when you get like a bucket of chicken or
Makes a
something.
lot
right.
of sense. All right, this is you're gonna have to explain to me.
Yeah, wrapping it up. This is a company called Fishwife. They're big on tinned fish. A couple years ago for Christmas, I sent my brother about $90 worth of canned fish.
Wow.
From this company. They're award-winning.
what are you, mad
If you
at
like canned fish, like my brother and I, it's really good. So this is actually available in a gift set right now. So instead of spending big bucks like that,
you
you
gonna
can
try
spend
this?
20. I've seen it on
Trout.
sale right now for as low as 13. Get 2 canned fish. This is smoked trout. Give it a try. See what you think.
Okay, yeah.
Comes with 2 kinds of fish and a tiny, tiny little bottle of Tabasco hot sauce.
I love the
Can
packaging.
you give this
on
as a
This
gift?
is
Yeah,
so
it's great
cute.
because you know
Yeah.
you look for it in the stores where they have the gift sets of everything.
Yeah,
There's
I can
coffee,
get
I
gift
lo-
sets, there's all
I
kinds
love
of
a
things.
good gift set.
Canned
Yeah, and
fish
it's
for
got a little
Christmas.
Tabasco
Thanks
sauce.
for great
Yes.
stuff, John.
John,
Happy
awesome.
New Year.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Hey now, welcome back to Daily Flash, and with your preview review, I am Matt Doolittle. Well, this week I'm giving you a holiday sneak peek while speaking a festive geek. This is a look at my top 3 picks for classic holiday must-watch TV specials. The first one is from 1957, and it's the Jack Benny program with the Christmas shopping special.
Now look, Rochester, look, as long as both of us are in the store here, I'd like to buy you your Christmas gift now, you see? Because I don't want to duplicate anything. You see, what did I give you last year?
A brand new dollar bill.
Oh, yeah.
And a lecture on the evils of wine, woman, and song.
I love this. It's from 1957. Some off-color jokes from way back then, but it's amazing. The stars included are Mel Blanc, which if you've ever heard any Warner Brothers cartoon at all,
Yes.
he's in this. Charles Cantor, Frank Nelson, and Maxine Semin. You may not remember the names, but once you see them on this, it's amazing. You can find it on YouTube.
All right.
Next up, this one is from 1978,
Okay.
and it's the misunderstood Star Wars Christmas special.
Important in this recipe, and we do want to have a fine consistency, don't we? So, and on the count of 1, stir, whip, 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 stir, stir, whip, 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 stir. Come on, faster all together now. Cooking can be fun. Stir, whip, 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 stir, stir, whip, stir. Wah! Having fun. All right, coming along nicely now.
Now, for years, they didn't replay this for obvious reasons. It was between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. So the stars couldn't say no to it yet. You could tell Harrison Ford's in there with a gun to his back. It takes place on the Wookiee planet of Kashyyyk. It makes no sense at all. There's a random Boba Fett cartoon in it. It was lost for years until, of course, it's on YouTube. It's got Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mitch. B. Arthur's in this.
Wow, I'm all for this.
She stars at the end.
Here's what I love about that whole thing. Apparently, Jesus, he went to that planet too. That's what that is overshot when they calling it a Christmas
Special. Yes.
The Wookiees love the baby Christmas. Now, my last one is when your not-so-average bear, Yogi, gets his first Christmas experience.
Aw.
Is that really you? The one and only, at your service.
Hey, Yogi, aren't you supposed to be fast asleep in your cave?
I was, but a musical-type disturbance woke Boo-Boo and me. Hey, what's this? Do trees grow indoors in the wintertime?
Yogi, that's a Christmas tree.
It's from 1980. It was always on in my house during the holidays. All these, you can find them on YouTube. It's got classic songs in there, and just reintroduce your kids out there to some of these classics. They're always great around the holidays, and they're must-watches for me.
Yeah.
And now, thanks, Matt. We're going to be doing Snagglepuss. I'll be doing Yogi. You be doing Snagglepuss.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. All right already.
Hey,
All right,
walk
Maddie.
around and-
Thank you. The Critics' Choice Association has just released its list of nominees for this year's Film and TV Awards. Full disclosure, I'm a voting member, and this time of year, always exciting. So here are some of the big categories. We're going to start with Best Picture. All right, for the first 5, we've got Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Jay Kelly, and Marty Supreme. Now, the second half includes One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, and Wicked for Good.
All right, there's a lot in the Best Picture there, but we also have some of the nominations for Best Actor and Best Actress, and we're going to start off with Best Actor, which goes to Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio in One Battle After a Time, Joel Edgerton for Train Dreams, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, and then Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent.
And here are the nominations for Best Actress: Jessie Buckley in Hamnet, Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another, Renee Rensby, Sentimental Value, Amanda Seyfried, The Testament of Anne Lee, and Emma Stone in Begonia. My guess is Emma Stone will likely win that one.
Which, by the way, my favorite interview of all time. Begonia, can you give me a little details on that?
It's a very off-the-wall kind of movie. She's won 2 Oscars with this same director in movies that she's done in the past. So they have an interesting creative relationship. We should also mention the winners will be announced on January 4th, and comedian Chelsea Handler will host the show.
No, let's just Chelsea Handler. I don't know about comedian.
Yeah, okay, Chelsea
not a fan
Handler.
of her.
Yeah, you can see the show on USA Network and E! Entertainment.
Now, is she dating, or who is she married to at the Critics' Choice? I am very harsh on her. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. I'm sure she's a nice woman. Why do you think there's so many pictures? It just seems like that's a lot.
Yeah, well, and thinking last year during the Oscars, they also had 10 Best Picture nominations. I think because they're trying to kind of spread it out. I also think they want to get the most eyeballs they can on the show. So they throw in a couple commercial hits like Wicked for Good. But then they've got a lot of the independent movies that the critics love. And then some of the big pictures, but not a lot of big pictures. A lot of independent stuff. Sinners is probably the biggest picture on the list.
Michael B. Jordan
and
said
Frankenstein.
Which was awesome, which you should check that out. It's
amazing.
interesting with streaming kind of coming into this as well. I'm not going to ask you for your nomination because you are a voting member, but is it like when you go to Cheesecake Factory, when you have so many options, it's harder to make a choice?
It's much harder to make a choice because you like them for different reasons. And then there are some movies that should have been nominated that didn't, so you kind of feel like, oh, I think they missed it there. But,
all right, Jackson, I take your vote any day. We hope that you will be back right after this.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Mitch English, and this is our tradition. We do it every year.
Yes.
It's our pajamas on our Christmas Day show. We don't do the whole show that way, so don't worry. But Jackson looks great, right? I love your hat.
It lights up in the
lights
back.
up.
I didn't want to be obnoxious.
Let's see. You really, it doesn't pick up that much on TV.
Yeah,
but there's lights on
There's
it.
lights,
You can kind of see it.
You can kind of see it.
There you go.
I just put them on solid
I like
so I
those.
wouldn't blind anybody. Yeah.
They do different
They
stuff?
do different things. You can have solid, they can flash, or they can do like a little dance.
I'm loving that.
Yeah.
I am loving that a lot. And we are loving that you are letting us hang out with you on Christmas Day. Hey, the crew is here. Sweet baby James, he's our own Santa Claus. Are you nice and warm back there, Bubba?
Yes, but it's a little chilly where I am. Daily Flash is seen all over the world from our streamers, YouTube, the American Forces Network, and of course, our 219 great TV stations all over the country and beyond. If you want to check out the full list, head to our website, dailyflashshow.com, and click on the Where to Watch tab at the top of the page. Again, that's at the top of the page. Our local friends today are at Santa's Workshop.
Listen, they worked their butt off, right? They had
exhausted. Yes.
Hey, guess what? I got some fun facts for you about the North Pole.
Oh, tell us.
Yes.
Okay, you ready?
What you do every city. I love this.
Yeah. No time zone are in the North Pole.
That makes sense because it all leads up to the top.
Okay.
That's it. Sunset, sunrise are a yearly occurrence, which is probably the reason why Santa is always working. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And traditionally, there are only 6 elves that help Santa. Now, everyone else has another sub-elf title, but
makes
there are
sense.
probably millions of them that are helping out, but Santa has to have middle management too.
That's
so
true.
it is what it is.
Makes plenty of sense. All right, well, you're
Six elves had 6 departments, and then they are just booked solid from there on.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
They get one day off, and that is today after they did all the work. Well, thank you there, our
Thanks,
special elf,
James.
Hey, you probably opened up some Christmas stuff this morning.
Yeah.
And you saw people, and you kind of, you're like, when you open up the present, it actually says everything if they like it or not.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I want to go through some of the list of what different things that you can do when you open up your Christmas presents. And these are basically the type of people that are when they open up. The first one is this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say it, and then Jackson's going to reaction, so you know what it is.
Do you want me to
Jackson
react on
reaction.
2 or on 1?
Let's do 1. How
Okay.
about that? All right, so
All
the
right.
first one is called the stunned silence. The stunned silence. This is... That's it, right there. That means that they do not like it. They don't know what to say. Okay, so if you saw that this morning, that is probably why. Okay, that's the first one. All right, here's our next one. It's called the fake giddy gasp. Okay, this is where you kind of have a little giggle. So you open up your present. And if that's all you get from it, that means they do not like it at all. James, you got one? Very nice. Hey, let's keep James up here on this, next one too. It's called the inspect the package. Okay, so when they open it up, they're looking at it before they rip it open. They're trying, what's going on here? And then they very slowly open it up. Okay,
it looks cheap.
This is their way. This is actually their performance.
See if it sounds like something.
And they're trying first because they saw who it's from. They're like,
it's
this
heavy.
guy gives crappy gifts.
It's so heavy.
So they're doing all this stuff, and then they open it up. They don't have to really say anything because they just talked about the package. No, okay, great. I'm loving it. All right. Here's our next one. It is the overly specific praise. This one you have to listen to. So they open it. They open it up and they go.
I love the shape of it. Oh my gosh, the color and the little square box right there and the 3 little lenses.
That means they are not even thinking about using it. They just like the way it looks.
And the way it feels in my hand, I adore it.
Our last one is the hug of desperation. This was when they open it up. They're like, oh, thank you.
Thanks.
And that means they're trying to just divert. They're trying to give you all that. The last one, though, pay attention. It's the re-wrapper, okay? The re-wrapper means they're about to give it away again to somebody else. Nice. We have more Flash. Hey, welcome back. I'm Mitch English along with Andrea Jackson.
Time to do a little home improvement. Here we go. If you've never cleaned out your dryer vent, now might be a good time. Here's our home improvement guy, Gator, with a how-to.
One of the most common comments and questions I get is how to clean out your dryer vent. Mine's right here on the side of the house. It's a solid pipe that goes inside about 15 feet to the laundry room. Some people come out the roof, some people under the house, whatever. If it's on the roof, you can slide your dryer back from the inside, unhook your little flexible hose, and you can clean it out with this kit I'm about to show you. If it's outside, you can do it just like this. Some people say you can use a leaf blower from the inside and blow it out, and that's better than nothing. But there's a lot of moisture on that lint when it comes through these pipes, and it will stick to the walls, and a leaf blower is not going to get that out. So the first thing you need to do is locate your dryer vent outside. This one's got 4 screws in it, and you need to take this cover off. When you get the cover off, if you're looking at something like this, make sure you turn the dryer on. Go to your hardware store or Amazon and get a dryer lint cleaning brush. It looks like this, comes with some flexible rods. This one's about 20 foot long when you put them all together. You get it all together, whatever length you need, it will attach to your drill. Now here's the most important part. You put your drill in forward speed, okay, and you only use it in forward speed, and you pull it in and out with your hand. Keep it running in forward speed. The dryer's on. It will blow all the lint out of the pipe for you. If you call somebody to clean your dryer vent, this is how they're going to do it. This is absolutely the best way to do it. This is going to help your clothes dry faster. It's going to keep your stuff from catching on fire in your dryer. It's all around the way to go. All right, then. Next.
Good stuff there. Matt reminded me I got to do that in my house. All right, if you're looking for ways to maybe upcycle any cool thrift store or garage sale finds, here's a unique idea for a tissue holder. Watch this.
So, of course, the first thing I did was scrub this up with some soap and water. Get yourself a tissue box, and you can take the parts of the box that don't have writing on them and cut those up and use them for gift tags, so you can reuse that as well. It does not matter what size tissue you use, because guess what? The tissues in the little box, if you pull them out and lay them flat, they're the exact same tissues in the long rectangle box. I find that one box of tissue, I usually separate it in half so you're not trying to jam so much in your container, just depending on what size it is, and then you can fill 2 containers with 1 box of tissue. And then the trick is just to fold it back in a tight little kind of roll, and then you want to slide it into your container, because typically your opening is going to be a little smaller than the base of the container. You're going to slide it in, and you're going to push it down, then you're going to rotate it on its side back to the original position that it was in the tissue box. First tissue usually is a little wonky, so I pull that one out to kind of get it started. And then after that, you're good to go. It really is just a classically beautiful little hack, and I love that my grandma used to do this. And if you really want to be fancy for your guests, you can take one of these little pop lights you can do a battery operated timer, or you can do the little remote control, put them in your guest bathroom during a dinner party, take your little pop light, put it upside down at the bottom underneath the tissue, and then it lights up. I love that.
It's a good idea. I like the light. It's a dual purpose.
Kind of a nice little extra. Here's a great idea to upgrade your bathroom with a bath mat made from decking material.
What you're going to need is a pack of decking from IKEA, and you want to pull out 6 tiles. And you're going to start in the top left corner, and then you're going to attach the one next to it, making sure you have the tiles going the exact same way. They're a click and lock system, so all you have to do is press them together. If they're a little stubborn, you can come in with a hammer, and that will help to hold them in place. But I put 3 across the top and then 3 across the bottom. You can use this in your bathroom as a nice spa bath mat.
Those things are really good. I use one of those at my outdoor kitchen in the back, and you know, that way things spill or whatever they're going through, and you still have a nice surface and not slippery.
I love that, because it looks like you're in a spa.
Yeah,
it's
it does
perfect.
like that.
Yeah.
All right, more Flash coming up. Today's trends, tomorrow's talk. Don't go anywhere.
Life Minute's editor-in-chief Joanne Butler joins us with a special treat for the holidays. Hi, Joanne.
Aw, thanks for having me. Well, life is all about simple pleasures. That's what we love here at Life Minute, and I am here with one for sure. Just an indulgent treat this holiday. Premium chocolatier Ferrero Rocher is celebrating the magic of this season by inviting you to raise a Rocher, this sparkling gold fabulous treat. It's all about honoring and elevating life's special moments, whether it's taking time to reward yourself during this busy time of year or wowing guests at your holiday party. I love to decorate with these because they make the most beautiful centerpieces. And of course, they're fantastic gifts to give everyone on your list. Look at these beautiful gift boxes. They're just amazing. And I love this limited edition 17-piece golden pyramid. It's just perfect for any tablescape. You can find Ferrero Rocher at all mass retailers or visit Ferrero Rocher's website for tons of great DIY decorating tips and just ultimate hosting inspiration. Happy holidays.
Automakers are expanding their electric line this year, rolling out new hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and fully electric options. Auto Trader's Brian Moody has more.
Like many other automakers, Volvo's march toward full electrification has been revised. Rather than insist on an ideological solution for American buyers, Volvo now says that the full electric lineup will come only when consumer demand dictates it. Until then, they have a compelling combination of hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and fully electric models in a variety of shapes and sizes. Other changes at Volvo include the new EX30, which is one of the most affordable electric cars you can get today. In addition, there's a new Volvo EX30 Cross Country designed to be a little more off-road friendly, and this is the company's first all-electric cross-country model. Finally, both the XC90 and XC60 recently received updates, and all 2026 Volvos with Google built in get new, faster processing systems for the infotainment.
Up next, Life Minute's editor-in-chief and our favorite lifestyle editor, Joanne Butler, joins us with the scoop on last-minute stocking stuffers for the beauty lover. Hi, Joanne.
Hey everyone, I have to share the perfect little stocking stuffer for the beauty lovers in your life. These are Carasilk's new, thoughtfully curated holiday sets. The best of the brand's hair care products here, housed in this limited edition design created by jewelry maker Maggie Simpkins. The products will just transform your daily routine and your hair into strong, beautiful, really healthy, luxurious looking locks. 4 different sets to choose from that range from $38 to $67 at a Carasilk salon. Go to their salon finder at carasilk.com to find one near you. Happy holidays.
Hey, with the holiday travel season underway, distracted driving remains one of the biggest threats on our roads. Here's some great advice from the experts.
Holiday season is upon us, and so is holiday travel. Kids are returning home from college, families are gathering, all leading to increased activity on our roadways, which makes it the perfect time to talk about roadway safety and, in particular, distracted driving.
More than 80% have admitted to eating and drinking while they're driving. More than a third have admitted to using their smartwatches. Close to 30% are taking videos, and some are even actively shopping on their phones while driving. So before you leave your driveway, program your navigation system or set up your podcast or playlist. Take a moment to be intentional and prepared before hitting the road.
IHS has been crash testing vehicles for 30 years so that people can choose cars that offer the best protection. And today's cars are safer than they've ever been. But despite that, traffic fatalities are higher than they were 10 years ago. And risky behavior is a big part of that.
You can find more information at travelersinstitute.org or iihs.org.
Let's take a look at some of the trending stories. Well, it was just another day on the way into work for one NYPD officer until it wasn't. Check out this video capturing the moment the cops saved a baby in the middle of rush hour traffic.
Wow.
The detective said he was pulling over a car for speeding in the emergency lane. The driver turned out to be a panic-stricken dad who explained that his baby was choking. The officer was able to use a technique to help dislodge what was stuck in the baby's throat, and she started to breathe again. The detective gave an update and said that dad and daughter are doing great.
Looks like it was shot by maybe somebody that was behind him,
Yeah.
which the camera is under place. And, you know, we kind of let it out. There is no ordinary day for a police officer.
No.
You see this, and you saw the lifeless body, like, you know, when it was upside down. Just see what they did. And that's what they're trained to do. And this is the stuff that we forget that police officers have to deal with. This is something that was just caught on tape. They deal with this stuff all the time. So that guy to me is a hero. And he'll probably tell you, like, I was just doing my job. I was trained to do this. I was in the right place, right time.
Didn't think twice about it, jumped into action. Even though the guy was speeding, he didn't care. He went right to doing what he was doing and helped save a life. Just incredible.
That excuse will work. Not, my boys have to pee, so I had to run.
Or I have to pee.
I had to pee. I tried that, and I got pulled over. It was a female state trooper in Florida. I was speeding, and I did. And they did. The kids had to go. The boys had to go, and I go. You go, well, you know, you can't be speeding. I go, all right, well, can they pee at least over on the side of the road? She's like, yeah, all right. I have a feeling she probably didn't have kids.
Yeah.
Because you didn't understand.
She didn't
you
know.
got to have, anyway.
Well, you know
I
what?
was speeding. I'll take the tip.
I love the On Patrol live show, and every week they'll show people they pull over for going ridiculous amounts of speeds, and they come up with every single excuse in the book, and most of the time it's I've got to go to the bathroom, and most of the cops will say, should have done that before you got in the car.
So if you have kids, they have the
Yeah.
excuse, but it ain't going to get you out of a ticket.
Sure.
Keep that in mind. Too Thin is back as Ozempic body has taken over the world of celebrity. Hollywood shrinking right before our eyes.
Stars like Ariana Grande, they appear thinner than ever before. Even LaToya Jackson is showing off her slim figure. Look at that. Wow.
Holy smokes.
Other celebrities include Amy Schumer, Meghan Trainor. They've lost significant amount of weight. The body positivity movement slowly stepping away from embracing obesity and encouraging more of a slimmed down version. Not sure if Ozempic is the best, because we see this, and then we see after they get off of it, and then you just hear all kinds of other things, the side effects to this. And granted, they do, and you got to be healthy. I understand that, and it's more difficult day by day, right?
I sometimes think the pendulum always swings in extreme directions when it comes to weight, because we've been sort of on this side of like, obese is beautiful, fat is beautiful, but in reality, it's unhealthy, and it could end up shortening your life.
Just as being too overweight.
Yeah, so, being too thin, being too fat, isn't there a lovely happy medium where we can encourage people to eat right and exercise and not be afraid of being shamed one way or the other?
You have to, or just being healthy, I think, is where it's at. I think a lot of people, they have in their minds, well, I'm not healthy until I'm this weight, and then they go, well, how am I going to get to that weight? And generally, Ozempic, there's medicines out there to be able to do that. And listen, as somebody who dealt with being obese, severely obese for a long time, I understand and get it. We have more Flash coming up around the corner. Of course, we'll have today's trends, tomorrow's talk, and Andrea Jackson.
Hey.
Watch this weekend. Jackson, what do you got?
Okay, I kind of picked this one in honor of Matt. My pick this weekend is American Thunder NASCAR to Le Mans.
We're going to race in NASCAR at Le Mans.
We're going to do what?
There's a stereotype that NASCAR isn't as technologically advanced as other racing series.
In 1976, Bill France took a couple of NASCARs to Le Mans.
One made only 2 laps.
Our goal was to make sure that we beat my father's record.
Loved it. Great history about NASCAR and Le Mans. Garage 56 is for experimental cars. The Garage 56 NASCAR is at the Hendrick Motorsports Museum.
Such a big car, and for them to run it over there was amazing. It's great.
Neat stuff.
Well, my pick this weekend is a holiday-themed defunct land, and it's the mystery of the abandoned Santa Claus theme park on YouTube.
Theme park had ever been franchised in the United States. The Santa's Village parks were filled with petting zoos, live reindeer that would pull a sleigh, train rides, something called a whirling Christmas tree ride, and holiday-themed playground areas for children to explore. Part of Holland's success was his commitment to theming. He even went so far as to develop a passport ticket that families could use instead of paying cash.
It's one of these where they found a city called Santa Claus, Arizona, and they're like, let's make a theme park out of it. This was that era in the 70s when everybody started to try to jump on the Disney bandwagon. And I love these stories. It's Defunct Land. It's a YouTube series. It's just all these disasters of theme parks all the time.
You always find those good ones like that on YouTube. Good stuff there. All right, it's a stranger than fiction crime story, a criminal with a bizarre method, and a movie that makes you say, wait, that actually happened? Here's Roof Man. It's streaming now on Paramount+.
Good morning, team. No, don't be scared.
Kind of like I was not good at hurting people.
Dwayne, get your coat. I don't have one. Are you serious?
Here. I was good at seeing things. Details.
Okay, it's a true story. Channing Tatum, Magic Mike, we know him. Kirsten Dunst and Peter Dinklage, who plays a character named Mitch, and he's really mean to everybody. It's a true story, and they use some of the locations that actually happened. And you
and
feel
some of the real people that were a part of this whole story.
Stick around for the credits because they talk to the real people, and you kind of wonder. It just takes a little tenacity. If this guy would have just done it for good, he would be amazing.
I love that they built him a Toys R Us too.
Yeah,
I would have loved that.
I miss Toys R Us.
Yes,
really
me too.
Yeah. We are going to miss you. You are our big part of our show. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you when we look at you. Bye-bye.